do it. Yeah.
I have a question for you. So, being that you were in the industry, have you came across males that had that little switch?
I'm like, what? The little switch? What are you talking about?
You mean the robo?
Yeah, I'm just wondering, like, how does that all?
I'm competing against these mother.
Oh,
That's like a real
I
thing.
want to know.
So the robo is
here
a surgery that dudes can get where they kind of like hollow out your penile shaft and replace it with an inflatable tube. Because what ends up happening, right? So it's kind of a slippery slope because dudes will take like Viagra or Cialis like every day. They get in the industry in their 20s, right? They're doing 7 seconds a week. They're hitting Viagra every day.
Damn,
then in like 6 months' time, Viagra stops working.
Yeah, they have to find something different.
Then they have to
They build a tolerance to it.
They do.
Oh, okay.
Then they have to go for the needle, which is a thing called Cavaject.
Actual needle in.
A fucking syringe injected into the penile shaft, which forces an erection.
And we're
for like
here.
3 hours.
Okay.
And then that stops working. So then they have to go down the route of getting the robot.
God damn it.
Is it good or bad that the guys use like Cialis and Viagra?
I actually recommend against it, honestly.
Against it?
Yeah, I recommend guys against it. I mean, I advise guys to not get dependent and rely upon something like Viagra. There's so many other things you can do to fix that problem before you would need to go to that. Get your blood flow on point, get your cardiovascular health on point. Like, because if you fix these things, it'll fix a whole bunch of other stuff. Like, you'll get every other aspect of your
You
life.
actually get healthier.
Yeah. Think of it like a Band-Aid solution.
Yeah.
Go
Like
to the
Cialis
actual
would be the Band-Aid.
Yeah, go to the actual root cause. It's like, the analogy is like, okay, I've got like a pebble in my shoe, and my foot's hurting because I've got this pebble in my shoe. So I'm going to take an aspirin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take your shoe
Instead
off
of taking a fucking chew off and get rid of the stone.
Yeah. Okay.
You know? I look at it like, what's the root cause of the problem the guy's having? Let's just fix that.
Yeah.
And then you can keep until you're 80.
Okay.
If you cultivate these good habits, great. Then you don't have to worry about it.
What do you say about guys that like have to per se get high or get tipsy or drunk just to last a little bit longer in bed?
Again, you can fix that very, very easily.
Okay.
Lasting longer isn't that difficult.
What do you
There's
think?
a
What
whole
do you
bunch of
think's the
tricks,
main
right?
thing that stops a guy from lasting longer?
Is it mental?
It can either be he's super excited and it's a mental thing because he's just maybe
He don't get it enough.
He doesn't get it enough.
So right when he gets it, he's like, oh,
yeah, like it's a once in a blue moon thing, and he's like, oh fuck, bang.
Yeah.
But typically, if it's not that kind of rare occurrence, then it's a physical thing which has to do with an imbalance in their pelvic floor. It's too tight because like the orgasm is like a tension response of the muscles down there, right? So when your muscles are all tight and tense like that all the time, it's much quicker for you to pop. Now, if dudes can't, then do the reverse of that. It's like so it's the same kind of like understanding the underlying physiology of your Johnson helps you to solve all these problems. I'm like a dick doctor.
That's why we got him here,
Love
man.
it.